Alrighty, continuing off the trend, they did work on Good Friday. So that is some shocking news. I did suspect a little bit because they had fallen so far behind yesterday with that one support column, but we'll get into that. Let's start off with Mindbuster so we can have it all streamlined into a storytelling video. So with Mindbuster, they have essentially installed almost all, if not all, of the vertical track design, the stacked wood onto the drop. It is steeper by ever so slightly, but it also has a much longer prolonged pullout, so it's going to be definitely smoother. Hopefully you still get that pop of airtime in the back seat of Mindbuster that I absolutely loved. The 3 airtime hills are going to be absolutely amazing. I got another shot of it just like from afar away to just show you how much of the ride was retracked. So I can't wait for next season, off season, when they retrack more of Mindbuster with this vertically stacked engineered wood. So super excited. Heading on over to Alpen Fury, you can tell that the parking lot is definitely becoming a lot less full in terms of supports and tracks. There is hardly any support columns left for the double inverted top hat, like next to none. And there is not any supports left for the Icewinder roll. There are a few supports left for the stall, but a lot of them are already in at the Extreme Skyflyer location, ready to be installed. After they are done the double inverted top hat, by the way, it is about 2 days of work left to finish off Alpen Fury. So I know a lot of people, there were so many people that were like, you are being way too aggressive with your prediction on the completion of Alpen Fury. And I guarantee you, if they had not wasted 6 hours yesterday trying to figure that support out, we would have been so on track. And there's a chance that we could still be on track. So we have lost about a half a day is what I'll give it. It's more than half a day. We've lost about half a day in terms of this countdown because of yesterday's mishap. And you're going to see today with the construction of Tower 1 and the completion of Tower 1 outside of that slight little misalignment that is being fixed, that they have completed a lot. So I guarantee it that they're probably going to work tomorrow, if I had to make a prediction, maybe have Sunday off. And then they'll continue Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think they have to be out of there by Wednesday, and that is why we're seeing so much work. The brickwork needs to be done, and in the station area, they have ripped up all the old brickwork that was destroyed by all those heavy machineries, and they're getting ready to lay down new brickwork. The staircase cast is right there. I'll put a little arrow for you. Ding! Is right there, ready to go in up into the station. The op booth is going to be slightly elevated above the actual platform. You can tell it's slightly elevated there, so it's going to be higher, a better view, I guess, to view the first little booster launch and the brake run, the train coming in. Rockscapes is in there, getting ready to do their concrete work. A lot of last-minute work, guys. The fencing is going in. But outside of that, we just need this big crane out of the park. We need it out of the park. It is destroying bricks where it is and as it rolls through. And they just need to clean up the site. So we need this company out of there, which sounds horrible because they're amazing. And the difficulty, all these alignment issues, by the way, are not that company's fault. This company has done amazing work. And the fact that they're able to fix these things so quickly, and when we get into the park on Saturday, I'll be able to show you guys some of the alignment issues that they had to make custom fixes to. And yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys that because there's a lot I want to talk to you guys about in terms of this coaster building project. And I'll be able to showcase that inside the park. But with that being said, it's such an amazing company that has had to work around some very last-minute challenges, and they've been able to do so very quickly. And Wonderland's team, being so talented and certified in welding and all that, has also aided in the quick resolution of some of these misalignments. So definitely a good park for this to happen at, and definitely a very quick turnaround in terms of construction. So we are down to 5 days of vertical construction left until they should be done building Alpen Fury vertically. That doesn't include the launch tunnel And the station, by the way, that is just vertical construction for anyone that is a little confused by my countdown. I think I saw one comment only, so you guys have understood the assignment. But nonetheless, 5 days, guys. It should be 5.5 with what happened, but we'll stick to our countdown. 5 days of construction. They should be working tomorrow. Any day they are working, there will be an update for you guys, okay? And I promise you, there will be an update every day that they are there working. It is a part of this fun little last burst of vertical construction. I wanted to document it for you guys. So thank you so much for enjoying it. A lot of you are being so nice in the comments about the work that has gone into this. And truthfully, to just self-promote a little bit, if you really wanted to say thank you, and if you really want to join in on an amazing event that I have worked really hard on, and you could ask anyone, I busted my butt on this event, sign up for our May 28th day, $59.99, not including taxes and fees, to join us for a 2-hour exclusive ride time on Leviathan and Alpen Fury on May 28th from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And yeah, that would be awesome if you guys could join us. It would be amazing to meet everyone that's watched along on this progress. And yeah, thank you so much. It honestly means a lot. The nice comments have been very heartwarming. I am at Wonderland twice a day, usually, once in the afternoon and then once in the early evening, to document this final progress for you guys. Anyways, thank you so much. This Sunday, I have an adventure to go to another park with the drone and film there. And I'm really excited for you guys to see that. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye.